This episode is sponsored by God's Glory Transportation. God's Glory Transportation is built from the ground up, from the good Lord above. You can get with my brother Dennis McFadden, the owner and operator of God's Glory Transportation, for all of your auto transport needs or how to get started. You can visit his website at www.godsglorytransportation.com. Will Gregg, owner of KME Auto Cosmetics, where you get more than you expect for less than you thought, and it's not by accident. You can locate KME 380 Neely Street, Sumter, South Carolina. Also, you can make contact with the owner, Will Gregg, at 803-840-8190. Jeffrey Lampkin's Country Boy Kitchen. It's like a Sunday afternoon at Grandma's house. Visit their website at www.lordsoulfood.com for location information and to order online. Train So Hard University, where it's just not a movement, it's a lifestyle. You can contact myself, Excalibur Miller, on Facebook, on my Instagram, The Miller Experience, or you can contact my brother, T Miller, on Facebook, or on Instagram, Prodigal Son 36. If you're interested in being a sponsor for Shop Talk or the Miller Experience, you can contact myself, Ernest Miller, at 803-565-9752. Or you can hit me up on my email at eaenestmiller83@gmail.com. You can also make contact with my producer, Victor Wesley of Vic West Production. His telephone number is 803-225-0021. Also, his email address is vicwestp@gmail.com.
Chip on my shoulder. I got something to prove, like a gun in a holster. Loaded, ready to shoot. Got big energy. Ain't scared to dream. Got big energy. Got big energy.
Welcome to the Miller Experience, where we have up close and personal conversations with people that I admire and big fixtures of the game. And these two kings are definitely one of them. Nutt Da Kidd is a New Orleans, Louisiana rapper. He was one of the first members of Lil Wayne's label imprint, Young Money Entertainment, as a part of the Southern hip hop group Sqad Up. He was also a member of the G Unit Records with 50 Cent. You hear Nutt Da Kidd on songs like Mrs. Officer with Lil Wayne, also with G Unit, Changes, Big Body Benz, and OJ. Ron G, you hear him on songs like Street Made Me, The Trenches, She's Pressure, Fake Love, and Legendary. Ladies and gentlemen, the South version of Red Man and Meth Man, promoting their new album, NOSC, and also their tour. Nutt Da Kidd, Ron G. Welcome to the Miller Experience. Let's get it, baby.
Peace,
Welcome to the show.
Peace.
So I want to get started. I know you guys got an album coming out, NOSC, and a tour,
It's
NOSC.
actually out right now.
It's out right now?
It's out on all platforms.
Well, give out the platform, so let us know.
All platforms, whatever streaming platforms that you go and get your music from, you feel me? Because you know niggas don't have CDs these days.
Yeah.
So you go whatever streaming platform, you go look for your music on, you did, make sure you type in NOSC, you heard me? Ron G and Kid.
New Orleans to South Carolina, stream.
That's what I'm talking about.
And get that merch, you heard me? The merch just dropped a couple of days ago also. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Yeah.
All right, so before we get started, I want you guys to tell me a little about yourselves, man. Tell me about your upbringing, where you from, and what made you guys get into the rap game.
From South Carolina, man.
What part?
Sumter, South
There you
Carolina,
go.
Merk City. You know what I'm saying? Real legend where I'm from. Put in my work, you know what I mean? Just moving independently. You dig what I'm saying? Like, we ain't had nobody to back us where we from, so, you know, I put in my pain.
I got you.
You dig what I'm saying?
How many years you been doing this?
I'm well over 10. I'm
Okay.
10 years in, over, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm respected in the city.
Okay.
I put in a lot of work,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
What about you, Kid?
Same hip, you know what I'm saying? You know, been doing this shit for a little while, man. You know, shit, I started wanting to rap because of TV.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
TV.
Yeah, TV. Watching fucking, you know, rappers on TV and stuff, you know, like doing their thing for that. But besides the TV, you know, you had niggas in the streets doing their thing and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
For real. And, you know, that was like a way out to a nigga.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So who inspired you guys, man? You said you got it from TV. What particular artist, or maybe R&B? It could be hip hop. I know Tupac was.
Real talk. I'm gonna tell you who inspired me, dog. I'm gonna keep it a buck, son. L Cool J.
LL Cool J. Same here, man.
Uncle L.
L Cool, like for real, say, bro. When I was young, dog, I was a big ass LL Cool J fan, bro.
Yeah.
Like for real,
because he was fly, but he still was kind of hard in the streets, man. He still had both.
I just love, like, I love the nigga sound and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real, you know, and I hate to see, you know, because I was an ugly little nigga. I'm still that, you know, I was an ugly little nigga. And, you know, like,
man, don't do that to yourself, man.
You know, like,
hey, you handsome now, brother. You got it now, man. Pause.
What I'm saying is this, like, you know, L, you hear me? Like, I used to watch him on TV and shit.
Yeah,
so I used to see, like, how my mom and them and the cousin and them, and, you know, my cousins and everybody used to go crazy for this nigga. So I wanted that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Like,
I feel you.
I wanted that, for real.
What about you, Ron? Who inspired you? What artists inspire you, man? Whether it's hip hop, R&B, whatever, country.
Down south, man. Andre 3000 been one of my motivational speakers. You dig what I'm saying? Outkast is big boy as well. Pimp C, Bun B. I came up on these guys to go further back. Naughty by Nature.
Oh man.
Tretch. You know what I'm saying? I came up the hip hop parade and all that back then.
Yeah.
But you know, I always been one of them guys that been a fan of lyricism.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Soulja Slim, man.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Soulja Slim, man.
Shout out to LOG and them and stuff like that. Cause besides, like, you know, like major artists like LL, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's who I, you know, listen to, you know, for real. Like, you know, all the local artists from New Orleans and shit.
I got you.
For real. They hot boys and shit when it was still local.
Yeah.
For real.
Speaking of that, man, major artists, hot boys. I know you did. You had a little bout with Lil Wayne, musical wise. Tell me about that experience.
Yeah. You know, man, shout out to Tone, man. The one for Lil Wayne, you know who I am. For real, you know, like,
shout out to Tone.
He was, like, you know, one of the first people, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't the first person, but he was like one of the, you know, first people, you know, as far as like on a major level to actually like hear me rap and like, yo, like, you there, like, we gotta get there, I gotta fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? For real, you know. Shout out to him, for real, you know, we did the Sqad Up shit, we did, shout out to the little squad, you know what it is.
That's what's up. All right, so you guys are on tour right now with the NOSC tour, so tell me what to expect on this tour.
I mean, we done checking it around the whole state. You know, we doing it for the streets, man. You know what I mean? And shout out to all the podcasts and interviews, like, you know, that rocking with us, but we just taking it all through the state of South Carolina, man. We already been in New Orleans. We're going to go back to New Orleans to the 9 Mazan Street. Shout out to Mazan. You feel what I'm saying?
Like, you know, we got to, you know, get it to the people, man.
Yeah.
We you know, because, you know, nowadays, you know, everybody just so dependent on the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm still a firm believer in, you know, if you could touch 1 million people, you're dead. You could get 1 million motherfuckers to listen to your shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, what we doing, man, like, it's I don't want to say it's like something new. I want to say, like, it's reviving the feeling. You know what I'm saying? The feeling like a real music, or, you know what I'm saying? A real hip hop, shit like that.
Yeah.
For real, because me and G's, you know, we've been locked in for a few years now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But, you know, we just decided to actually drop a project together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This ain't just about, like, oh, you know, just on some music shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you know, we've been rocking, you feel me? So, you know, we're going to do this shit together. And, you know, on our tour right now, you know, we just want to get people to actually just, like, listen to us. So, you know, we've been going from, like, the city to city and, you know, booking out whatever popular studio in that city.
Yeah.
We'll book it out and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
we'll book the whole studio out.
Yeah.
We'll book the whole studio.
Yeah.
Wherever we go to, we'll
Yeah.
book the whole studio upstairs, downstairs, and everybody just come out and rock with us. Like, you feel me? Artists who want to come get features from Kid or Ron G. You feel me? They come through, other artists come through just to get pictures with us, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of podcast people come through to get interviews with us, man. We appreciate the love from
man.
you feel what I'm saying, from everybody too, because you rarely see that. You feel what I'm saying? But we've been getting a lot of love, man. Next we in Greenville, you feel what I'm saying, October 23rd. Then we're gonna be in New York, November 5th with my little brother Swamp. And then we're gonna be back in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach,
Okay.
you know, Spartanburg, Santee, Chucktown. We're gonna be in Chucktown soon. They've been on my behind about that. We'll be down there real soon. You dig what I'm saying?
Got some dates so the people know.
We just say, man, we just started.
Just started.
Yeah, man.
We definitely have a lined up. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Give me the dates. And we'll definitely put it out there for you guys.
Shout out to my nigga Jeezy, man. You know, Jeezy a real businessman.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, look, you know, we need real, like, Morgan and T's on how to, you know, get the people, you know, in tune to what we're doing.
Yeah.
You feel me? And, you know, we just using all our plugs and outlets that we have, you know what I'm saying, to get it out there.
Yeah. But the way we moving, I feel like the tour should be all the way to the beginning of 2023.
Okay.
We got a lot of dates lined up, so we're gonna be moving around South Carolina for the rest of the year.
Okay.
In the beginning of the new year.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Specific dates, I don't know the dates, but we already stretched out through months.
I got you.
We'll be coming in the new year, still hitting different cities and stuff like that as well.
Got you.
Feel what I'm
So
saying?
get that fucking NOSC, man.
Yes, sir. Get it now. It's on all streaming
man.
platforms.
New Orleans to South Carolina. Shout out the whole 9, man. Amazing. You feel what I'm saying? Salute, man.
Shout out to Sumter, nigga, trying to drive.
We outside.
So I heard your music, man, and you know, Kid, I followed you for a while. Ron G just started following you probably about a couple months ago.
Right.
Both you guys, man, both of y'all got fucking rounds, man.
Yeah.
Especially for hearing from who influenced you guys, LL, Andre 3000, Pimp C. How do y'all feel about some of these rappers now, man? Sometimes I think it's my personal opinion. I think it's the beat that make them hot because you put them a cappella.
Like what you gotta understand, like as far as like, you know, like for us, like I feel like the era we come from, it was from, you know, when niggas wanted to rap and do everything because we loved it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, we loved the substance and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But over time, you know, people, you know, it became just more of a hustle than just the passion for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, you gotta respect the little niggas that doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? Cause they learned to hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real, you really learn how to hustle this shit and do what they do. You know what I mean? So,
It's more to
you
the
know,
side.
shit.
Oh, so
Keep doing what y'all do, you know what I mean?
So, reason why I asked that because you think it's more they not really into the music like you guys are. Listen to your rhymes. I can tell y'all love this, man. Just by y'all speaking the truth.
Yeah,
It
that's
just-
the difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
For real, man.
Yeah.
For real. You
So-
know, like they got artists like, you know, if you really pay attention, it's artists that's making music trying to prove so much that they not a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
you don't sound like one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real, you know, opposed to, you know what I mean? You know, people that's, you know, real fans of real lyricism and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really do this shit for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real.
So what's your opinion on like our era? We big on you gotta write your own rhymes.
Right.
But now the biggest rap star, superstar right now, Drake, being rhymes written for him. So what y'all feel about artists having ghostwriters versus they making up
I'm
their
gonna
own?
tell you
I
something.
ain't with it.
You ain't with it?
I'm
Why you ain't with it, G?
Look, I'm
I'm
gonna
just not a
tell you
fan of
something.
nobody
I'm
right
gonna
there.
tell you something about this, dog. You can't just say a nigga, you know, wrote Drake rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some shit be like, you know, like reference tracks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you holler at like certain producers, like they might have a hook already on that come on this beat. You know what I'm saying? They might already have an idea of something that come on this beat. You know what I mean? For real. Like sometimes, you know, niggas ain't word for word and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. And what I said, and I said that to say this, like, you know, like I met Drake, bro, like when he first came to Young Money and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And home it was, you know what I'm saying, it was him. So it's like, you know, like from what I know personally,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
you know,
And you say nigga had a
can't
profile,
I
a
can't
portfolio.
see, I can't see a nigga actually just penning everything. I can see him working with somebody, you know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? Because like as an artist, sometimes, you know, you in that studio, somebody might have a better idea for the song than you.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause at the end of the day, man, it's all about making great music.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? For real, you know, you can't really just take nothing away from this crap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you have, but you know, on the other side, like you have like these industry plants, like a person that just, you know, have the look. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, you got the look, but you can't rap to save your fucking life.
And you don't got the heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what? Look, I'm gonna put you with these writers, and you know what I'm saying? This and that. You feel me? For real, like you know. So should be, you know, in. It be all kind of, you know, the ways. You know?
I got you. G, why you don't like it, man? What's up?
Nah, I'm just, I never, you know, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm like, they get their money, but me, I'm a fan of just writing your own music. You feel me? I just feel like, you know, we got our.
You gotta tell your own story.
You gotta tell your own story, man, and ain't nobody on this earth the same. You got a story too. You know what I'm saying? Write your story down like how you write your story down. And just say it like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah.
That's all I just say. Like, create your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Discover your own talent. Stay in your own lane.
Yeah.
That's how I'm up.
Well, I'm gonna say this with you guys, man. Sometimes I worry, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Why that?
Shit getting crazy out here. I think Boosie made a statement about how being a rapper is one of the dangerous jobs out here. And you see what happened to P&B Rock.
Rest in peace.
You see what happened?
Man, he rocked with P. Like,
Yeah. Nipsey Hussle.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
You know, some other rappers, man. It happened in their own hometown, man.
Rest in peace to
So, how you guys feel when y'all go back to your own neighborhood? You guys doing well, and there might be a hater out there.
Yeah, it's all about how you moving out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely how you
For
move.
real, bro.
Yeah.
And the type of energy you keep around you. You know what I'm saying? For real, because if you know you live in a certain way, you feel me? Then you know
How
you
to
got
move.
you know how to move just on the strength of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real, bro.
And the
like,
sheer fact that we know we got the dangerous jobs as artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Protect
Because as
yourself
an artist, like in a lot of situations, you been a lose-lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I say that because like you might run into a nigga, right? You know, you don't know this man don't know you from can of paint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let's say he pull out a camera and go to just talking mad shit to you feel me?
Mhm.
Now he talking all kind of shit to you feel me? But he got a camera on at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like,
So he testing you, man.
yeah, so it's like this. If you fuck him up, he gonna sue you.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You try to do him something worse than that, you definitely going to jail. You
Yeah.
dig? Because you a notable face and you this and that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you walk away, oh, you a pussy ass nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you been a lose, bro. And there's always situations like that, man. For real, bro. Like
it's unfair to the artists. It's definitely unfair.
exactly,
Because you
bro.
gotta understand, a lot of paparazzis out there got rich off of this shit scheme.
Mhm.
Like you got a lot of paparazzi that got rich off just running the camera in somebody's face and saying something disrespectful, hoping they hit them just so they can sue them.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? They got rich off of
Yeah.
this scheme. You
Yeah.
dig what I'm saying? So I think it's
And you got the
definitely unfair.
police fucking with
Yeah.
you. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, man.
It's fucked up
messed
out
up
here.
there, man. Rest in peace to Nip too, man. We just
Yeah.
not come back from that LA side. Did a video for Nipsey Hussle over there, the marathon. You feel me, over there on Crenshaw, Slauson ass. So rest in peace to Nip, man. I learned a lot of got a game from him.
Yeah, man. You put out a lot of games.
Shout out to
And
Nip.
it's sad, you know, a lot of people don't know about these artists till they pass, man.
Yeah,
They didn't want to
yeah,
give them their
yeah.
respect, man. You know, that's crazy.
I
to me.
mean, sometimes it be that, and sometimes they just didn't know. You know what I mean? They just
Yeah.
didn't heard about it.
And that's the thing. Like when the artist pass, like that's when everybody in the world want to post their
Post it,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
So now it's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, all right, I'm hearing about him now. Let me go check him out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That Nip thing hit me like Tupac. When Tupac passed. I remember where I was at when Tupac died. That hit me hard, man. I was the biggest Tupac fan ever, man.
Oh yeah, man.
And it kind of hit me the same way when Nip passed.
Pop-
Now P&B, I'm not gonna front. I never really heard of him until he passed. So I did listen to some of
That's
his music.
crazy.
Yeah, man. I really
So
haven't,
you ain't
man.
never, I ain't been in jail too many years.
I heard it, man. I ain't know who it was, brother. Be honest
Oh,
with you,
yeah,
brother.
man.
Be honest with you,
P&B.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, one
So,
time the
yeah.
P&B, man.
Yeah,
Like I said,
yeah.
man.
But when I listen to his music, and it's crazy,
Every day.
somebody got to pass for me when I hear his joint. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I was on Nip for a long
What
time.
I'm saying is this, like, it's joints that he done been on that I know you done heard.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
yeah.
you just
But
ain't
you
know,
don't-
like,
yeah.
to be like, yeah,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
oh, that was him.
One of my clients told me on one of his songs, I'm like, yo, that was him.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I'm like, it was dope. That was dope.
Artists,
So-
as rap artists, we got the dangerous job as rap artists.
Yeah.
And when you pass away, your record sales boost up. It's all messed up for artists, man.
And do you think it's dangerous for like guys that's putting out certain type of message in their lyrics, or
Yeah, it's that too.
is that too?
It's that too.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
said, man, like when you out here, like you making a lot of that like indictment music. And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
So what do y'all think about that with the courts using y'all lyrics against you in court?
Niggas just gonna have to smarten up. I've never been a fan.
That's why you gotta be like as much as great you are as an artist, you gotta be smart about it.
Right. You got.
You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. Because every artist, like, you know, even though we all got our different stories, you know what I'm saying? But all our stories always intertwine. And then when you're talking about street shit, you know what I'm saying? So we end up talking about like the same shit, but just in our own different ways.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you gotta be smart about certain things.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real, bro. I done found myself plenty of times, bro. Like plenty of times.
Yeah.
Like in the studio, like I've been and did a song, and I'm listening back to it, like, fuck, like no, I can't say that.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real, because
Yeah.
sometimes, like, you know, you get caught up in being too real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I can't say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to say some shit and down the line, like you said, you know, fuck either the people that use that shit against you in court, or you know what I'm saying? You could say some shit that could spark up some, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could spark up some, you know what I'm saying? Some real street shit, you know what I'm saying? You know?
See, at the end of the day, it's just entertainment, man. Us as the consumer, we just want to hear good music. I don't give a damn if you really did it or not, man. I just want to hear good lyrics, it's flowing right, and the beat is right. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to hear. So sometimes, like what Dave Chappelle said, keeping it real, go wrong. Sometimes that can happen, man. So just, you know,
that happens a lot.
yeah.
Happens a lot.
What y'all think about the Kanye West White Lives Matter situation?
Man,
I think it's
say,
sad.
bro, a lot of this shit, bro, like,
Billionaires begging for attention.
me and Jesus talk about this shit all the time.
Check it out though. Check this out. This shit working though. Y'all we talking about it.
Look, see what I'm saying?
And we talking about it, man.
Look, I say you gotta understand.
We just
Kanye
talking about
West,
this.
bro, like, he loves attention.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
loves all that shit, like whether it's good or bad, he don't care.
yeah,
So
yeah.
he gonna always do some shit to get people, just like what the fuck we doing now.
Yeah, just like we talking about it, man. Yeah,
He gonna
he got it,
always
man.
do something,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, to spark these kind of conversations about him, bro, because, you know, that's keeping him relevant.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all of that shit is keeping him relevant, bro. Like, and Jesus was saying, because, brother, you know, he got $1 billion, so he ain't about the money. And I said, you're right. It's definitely not about the money.
Attention, man.
Yeah, it's
It's
about the
attention.
attention.
It's attention, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you want the attention.
I just don't understand.
Well, you gotta understand, he's the only child, man. So I look at it as only child syndrome, man. He ain't get, his wife left him.
It's a,
You know,
it's a,
yeah,
it's
he's
a,
kids probably
it's
ain't fucking with
a,
it.
it's a big plot. It's always a big plot with dudes, though, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure, like it's a big plot behind that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we all know just us as the culture.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? The culture, we ain't gonna rock with it. We don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, we would never do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I say, he gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Cause he want the attention. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, cause what he had, the shit was on the back of his shirt.
Back
right?
of the shirt, yep.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
You know the sad part
so
about
he
it?
knew exactly what he was
Yeah.
doing. You know what I'm saying?
The sad part about it, he had other people caught up in it, like these models, because they really ain't thinking about what's going on with the clothes they're wearing. All they seeing is, oh man, I'm modeling for Kanye. Now these models that's modeling these clothes, they getting trashed, they get talked about, and all this, they see this as an opportunity. So, you know, I just feel like, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, say, bro, like when you talk about that kind of shit, bro, like it gets so deep.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. It gets deep, bro, and it's like sometimes you just gotta let niggas like beat them, like, oh, all right, that what they do, like,
Yeah.
go ahead, do that.
Yeah,
Because
because
I be feeling like this, like a person like me, like I'm not about to be on the internet like, oh, fuck Kanye, because he da-da-da-da, and this. Now I'm going to feel the way I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but I ain't about to. Why? Because I'm not, like on the front lines like how, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like how certain people are, you heard me?
Yeah.
And that's what get me, you know what I'm saying? It's like, of course, we all gonna feel how we feel, as a culture, you dig, and putting that out there like that, you wrong, you feel me? But at the end of the day, it's like, if you not one of them people actually like at those marches when they doing those marches, if you not, you know what I'm saying, all that other shit and this and that, like, don't try to, you know what I'm saying, like, you use the man name for cloud and just go to, you know what I'm saying, telling all shit that you did, all that fake woke shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. So start with Ron G. What's your goal in being in the music industry? What you trying to accomplish? You trying to get your voice heard out there? You trying to make a difference in the community with it, using your voice?
I'm kind of already reaching half of them.
Mm-hmm.
I already been a voice and a pillar to my whole city and state. You feel what I'm saying? I kind of almost reached all the heights I was reaching for. You feel what I'm saying? As far as being independent, still being financially stable, owning all my properties, owning all my businesses.
There you go.
You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, I got a few more laps to run.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of already reaching them heights that I already wanted to reach. I did a whole album with a legend.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I took it to New Orleans from my hood.
Yeah.
So that was different from my city and my section to see. You know what I mean? And that let them know you can do this too.
Yeah.
Independently.
Thanks.
With no record deal. You know what I mean? I'm talking about financially with your own money.
Yeah.
I ain't had nobody never backing me. Everything I got on my own.
There you go. Guess what? You get them all back too.
Yeah, definitely. I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I'm blessed, man. I kind of everything now that I get now is just extra from God.
There you go.
It's extra, man. I'm blessed. You know what I mean? For real.
Kid, basically you've been on both sides. You've been in the industry part and also independent. As a young artist that's coming up, which one you would rather recommend for them?
I would say, like, do what's best for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like, a lot of these artists, you know what I mean? Like, they don't have the financial backing, or they don't have, like, outlets that can help them and stuff like that. You feel me? So that deal on the table, like, is the world to them.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? For real, so it's like, you gotta just do what's best for you.
Yeah.
Like, in that time period, because even moving independently, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, you working with 2 million. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta spend damn near, you know what I'm saying, between 500,000 to almost a mil, like, just trying to, you know what I mean, keep the ball rolling and, you feel me, and do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? But and then you might have a label step to you like, well, look, I got 6 mil for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's all about what you do with that. You know what I'm saying? What's inside of that black and white. You feel me?
Make sure they take care of that black and white first.
Yeah,
right?
You gotta make sure you gotta make sure whatever
Yeah.
deal that you working out is in your favor.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of the favor of them, and not just looking at it like, oh, it's the money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? For real, yeah. Because you don't wanna end up signing some shit and now you all the way fucked up in the game, like, for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real. Like, I was always blessed, bro. Like, I wasn't, like, a knowledgeable as a dude, you know what I'm saying? But God always just, like, made a way for me, and He always just showed me, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain little things, you feel me, to make me move, like in certain directions, you feel me, in the right ways, for real. Like, when I was with Wayne, like, a lot of people don't know I was with Wayne for years and years and years, but I never was signed.
Yeah.
Like, I never was signing Young Money, never was, you know what I'm saying, none of that. Like, when I got with 50, you did. I didn't sign the 50 as no artist, you did. We had a partnership agreement deal.
Okay. Yeah. So you wasn't part of GM. You just had a partnership with him.
Yeah, I was a part of GM, but that was because
I know that. Yeah.
Beauty
and Independence. Yeah.
That was because he actually, like, put me with the group. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And people gotta understand, like, and it wasn't because of, like, a penwork or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just loved me for being me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he knew, like, I was a hard worker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was a beast in the studio. Whatever. And at the same time, like, homie, wanted to see me get my little shine. You know what I mean?
So speaking of Wayne, you was on the Mrs. Officer album.
Yeah,
And I ain't saying this because you here. But besides the hook, I think you had the hardest verse on that song.
Everybody said
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Everybody said that.
Why you weren't on the video, man?
For real. Huh?
Why you weren't on the video?
I'm gonna just say miscommunication.
Miscommunication.
That's the
politically correct answer.
That's the political.
All right, man. All right, I got you.
Miscommunication, yeah, for real. But shout out to Doobie, man. Just 2
Seems like a
days
cool
ago.
guy. Yeah.
Just 2 days ago, you know what I'm saying? I made a post with them. It also went like 4 times platinum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? This shit,
Salute.
That's a classic, man. That's a classic.
Salute, man. Kid and Wayne, man. 4 times platinum. That's dope, man.
That's when when I first heard you, I'm like, man, who is this cat, man?
Salute.
Yeah, but that's the thing, man. Said like a lot of people, like, you know, they knew me from that song, whatever, this and that. But man, said, bro, man, Wayne got so much shit.
Yeah.
Like so much shit that's out, like that's out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you was to just Google, you know what I'm saying? Like Kid Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? You gonna see all kind of shit put up. You did songs with me and Drake. You did shit, you know, me and not all kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real. Yeah.
That's what's up.
That just was one of the ones that, you know, became a radio single.
Gotcha.
You know? For real.
So you linked up with 50, man. How did that happen? What was that experience? This is basically 3 questions. And the third question, did he teach you anything about the business? Because you see how successful he is, you know, outside of music.
Of course, man. Like, you know, what I learned from Fifth, man, is, you know, like, make sure, you know what I'm saying? This shit is, everything is beneficial, you know, on your end.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For real, yeah. Like, don't make no move unless you know it's right.
Yeah.
For real. Like, that's what I learned from him. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know, and you know, I got with dude. Like, you know, he found the nigga, man. Like, he was in New Orleans shooting a movie or whatever. You know what I mean? And he reached out to me. You feel me? At the time, I was in New York though.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me? And I had to fly back down here to meet him and shit. And I met him, and I recorded like 3 songs right then and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It fucked him up. Because he, you know, I could tell like he wasn't used to that. Like he wasn't used to nobody like just that. You know, focused and just serious. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, man, I fuck with you. Like I'm fucking with you. Like real talk.
Yeah.
The studio junk. Like I probably can see like Wayne got it from him.
Yeah.
But now listen, he record all the time. He stay in the studio.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this, dude. Like I got that from Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Because I always had the notion of like, look, man, these niggas like he already where the fuck I'm trying to be. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta work just as hard as him or harder. You feel me? For real, man. Because one thing I do know is this: whenever you ain't in that studio, it's a motherfucker that is.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah.
Where I've been in the studio that did, it wasn't for, you know, we had to do this. You know what I'm saying? For real,
Shout out to the Miller Experience.
Miller Experience,
for
baby.
having us here.
Yes, sir.
We had to come show that love, man. We had to come show that love. What up, though? Yeah.
So, hey, man, you can give me the politically answer. I'd rather not, but you can if you want. Did Gilly write for Wayne?
Man, I ain't gonna get it to all man.
We put NOSC. You don't listen, man. You don't NC out right now, man.
Put NOSC.
Hey, yes or no, man.
I can't get in, man.
If we had drinks here, I'll make you take a shot. Answer the question, take a shot.
No, man.
This shit. Look, Gilly, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out
to Gilly, man.
Shout out to Wallow.
Wallow.
The gang. You hear me? They already know. You know what I'm saying? For real, you hear me? And Wayne, Wayne is a fucking goat, dog. Like, people would ask that kind of shit, and it's like this. Sometimes you gotta have your own perspective on shit, dog. For real. You did no matter what another nigga say, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you got your own answer to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna ask the man that was there.
I'm pretty sure you got your own answer to that.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Yeah.
For, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was there, You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we in the studio ourselves, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't in no studio with him and Gilly at the same time.
I got you.
And all that. You
I
know
got
what I mean? For
I
real.
got
So, like, certain shit, like, you know, like, I don't get into that because I don't know.
Me personally, I
You know what
think.
I'm saying?
Me personally,
I don't know. I ain't
think
speaking on that. I don't
Tunchi.
know.
I feel you.
I think Tunchi. I think he's so like that. I can't see it happening.
I can't either. That's why I want to ask, because I can't see it either. Yeah.
See
I
what
can't
I'm
see it
saying?
either.
Y'all got your own
Yeah.
answer.
I got 8.
Already.
I'm gonna tell you, man. My grandma used to tell me, closed mouths gonna get fed. You know what I'm saying? Closed mouths gonna get fed. I mean, I got my ass. You know?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
For sure, man. But that's
Yeah.
what it is, though.
Yeah.
For real. But
So how did the relationship with G-Unit end?
It didn't end.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't
Cool,
end,
still
bro.
cool.
Like,
Well, you know what I mean. Not in a negative way. Just you guys.
you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing me, bro. Like, I'm just not in a fashion of just hanging around niggas. Like,
I got
just
you.
hanging
Yeah.
around. Like,
I
that
got
just
you.
ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We getting money.
Yeah.
We getting money. I
Yeah, bro.
got my own businesses. He
Yeah.
got his own businesses.
Yeah, bro.
we
'Cause
good.
see, and that's the thing, bro. Like,
What else y'all got going on? Let people know. What else y'all got?
Oh, well, man, you know, like me and my wife, man, we own like 4 spas out here. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? We got one in Florence, South Carolina. We got one in Fayetteville. We got one in Florida.
What's the name of
We
it?
got one in
I'll be in Florence next weekend.
Yeah, the Lux Medical Spa.
Okay.
Deluxe.
Medical
Deluxe,
Spa.
all right.
Yeah,
I'll be there
man,
supporting
second, yeah, in Florence.
Yeah.
Coming out there.
I
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. You know, we do all that shit. You know, it's really for females, though.
I work out a lot, bro. You know.
But I got a spot you can go to downtown.
You got
Really
it.
for females, though.
I
Yeah,
got you.
downtown salon and pedicures, man, and barbers. I got my own barber shop as well.
What's the name of it?
Downtown salon
Downtown
and
salon,
pedicures,
okay.
barbers. And I got my own tire shop, Chapman Tires. If you know what I'm saying. I try to buy every property I ever touch.
There you go.
I
That's
live
what I'm
in
talking
the
about, man. That's what it's
Well, we in the South,
That's
man.
what
They're a
it's
little
about. That's
cheaper
what it's
down
about.
here. They're a little cheaper.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
That game, free games to the little homies, man. Invest in you some land, invest in you some property, man. Your time and now.
Gotcha. Thank
All right.
you. All right, guys. So how do you guys link up?
Oh man,
What's the story behind that?
Uncle Buddha, man, family.
Uncle Buddha?
Yeah, man, Uncle
Yeah.
Buddha in Florence, man.
Okay.
Shout out to Uncle Buddha, man.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Real people rock with Buddha, man. We just ended up in the same building at the same time.
Gotcha.
You feel what I'm saying? And we just chopped it up, bro.
Yeah.
Solid, the solid gonna recognize solid.
Yeah.
So, we went up from there.
Cause when I listen to y'all, man, together, I get the Red Man, Method Man.
We heard that before too. We heard that
That's
before
crazy.
too. The duos,
Seriously, man, y'all heard that before?
Yeah.
Oh
we
wow,
heard that
wow.
before
'Cause
already,
I really get that vibe, man.
Yeah, we
I
heard
really
that
get
before
vibe.
already, man. Shout out to them legends, you feel me? Shout out to Red and Meth, you feel me? I think we ourselves though, but it's good to be compared to the goats like
Yeah,
that.
man.
You dig what I'm saying?
True
NOSC,
true lyricists.
we went
Nigga ain't
crazy.
seeing us, I tell you.
Yeah, NOSC, we went
I
crazy.
don't think niggas.
Hey, man, the duos is winning right now, man.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm keeping it a buck.
Keep it a
bro.
buck,
like,
man. That's what-
like
yeah.
like I'm like a rap connoisseur type nigga. You know what I'm saying? And like when I met Jeezy, bro, and like from the first joint we did, I was like, all right, this nigga rapping,
Oh,
man.
we rapping.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet, like I could
Yeah.
rock with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real, bro. And that's what made like
Yeah.
the chemistry so, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what it is, man, because like we both like love this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real.
I can tell, man. I tell by listening to y'all.
Yeah,
Listen to y'all there, I can tell.
Nah,
yeah.
man, we rap.
Yeah.
You got to really say something to impress us. Like, shout out to the young people, doing their thing too. They can win with that, but we just got a lot to say, man.
Yeah.
And we like to say it how we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm a real
feel you.
lyrical
Yeah.
genius. He a lyrical genius. He got his own style. I got my own style. It meshed well.
Yes.
You dig what I'm saying? And both of us complement each other. You dig
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, and like I say, he a workaholic. Being around him make me want to be in the studio
Yeah.
more. Like I see him go in there with no pen, no paper, and do stuff. Like,
Yeah.
and I think it's crazy. You feel what I'm saying? I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? To be around him and see him do that, man, and motivation to me too, man.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? We going up. NOSC, man. We out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
New Orleans, South Carolina, nigga.
There you go. All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up with series called the Firing Squad. What I'm gonna shoot out some questions to you guys and to answer to the best of your abilities, both of them. All right, psychology states, man, there's only 2 emotions. All right, the emotions of being loved and the emotion of being feared. Which one you rather be?
Love.
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 Yeah, man,
right.
that's what the world lacking. The world lacking love, man.
So
Everything can move better with love.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what's your biggest fear?
I would say God, you know what I mean? But then again, you know.
My biggest fear is, of course, God and not seeing my son, you know what I'm saying? Grow up, you know what I'm saying?
I always say that, man. You talk about that. I have kids, and I always say my biggest fear in life is not me dying, but me dying early while they still kids, while they still
I understand that.
Now, once they to the age and they got everything established,
That's
it
why
is what it is.
That's why you're going to stay healthy.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
That's
why
right.
you're going to stay healthy. Peace, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
Once they to the age where they got everything established and whatever God got for me, whatever
Yeah,
He got
no doubt,
for me,
man.
but while I'm
Blessings.
still, while they still young, I want to be here.
Shout out to us.
Yes.
Once you had them kids, that's when you know, like,
Yeah.
that shit ain't about me.
Exactly.
Shout out to the
Exactly.
fathers taking care of
There you go.
They got
Exactly.
duties, man. Take care of your God.
Black men do take care of their kids, and they
Shout out to us.
Yeah.
You hear me?
All
Stop
right.
listening to Bitter Baby Mama. You hear me? Don't let me tell y'all.
Oh man, that's a story right there. All right, what's your 3 top favorite albums? No Jay-Z, no Nas, no Biggie.
Give it to him, raw. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Soulja Slim. You feel me? Let me see, man. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be rap.
It don't have to be rap. No, it don't have to be rap.
Oh, all right.
Don't have to be rap.
Say that then. Fucking Curtis Mayfield, Superfly.
Oh, what would you want?
Fucking let me see, man. Cause it's a toss up.
You say top 3?
Top 3 albums.
Top 3 now.
It's a
Album.
toss up.
I got him.
Let me say, damn, man, I can't think of the name of the album. Damn.
R&B or hip hop or whatever, country, whatever, rock.
It's rap.
It's rap.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it's so many, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real, there's a lot of albums that I really, really love.
Down south, up north, west coast.
You know what I'm saying? It's down south. You know what I mean?
400 degrees.
Nah, I love Soldier Rag.
Okay, I got you.
All that shit, like,
I got you.
I'm gonna tell. Shit, man. I'm gonna say, nigga, my fucking first mixtape, nigga.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's how I'm coming.
Yeah.
That's how I'm coming, man. I'm gonna
Nutt Da
say
Kidd, Legacy.
I'm gonna say my top 3, the Dirty Boys.
Okay.
You feel me? Pimpin' G, the Pimpin' the Gangster.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a down south nigga,
There you
man.
go.
So them boys album and motivational back then. On the alone side when I'm smoking and vibing, I blast that best of Sqad Up.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? And all the pop albums with Machiavelli.
Machiavelli?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the best one out of all of them.
Yeah.
All right, best piece of advice you guys ever received?
Stay dangerous.
Best piece of advice I received, dog.
Stay dangerous.
From my cousin Pete, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pete, you heard me? For real, he was like, like an older brother to me. For real, that nigga always told me, like, man, no matter who you meet, you hear me? Like, the world really revolves around games, dog. No matter who you meet, they got some kind of game, something that you could be.
That's true.
That you could take off of them, you know what I'm saying? For real, he did, whether they bombs on the street or the richest niggas in the world.
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? For real, he's like, so don't be, you know what I mean, standoffish to everybody, bro. Like, you know, meet people, see what they got to talk about. You know what I'm saying? For real, just listen.
Worst piece of advice?
Let's go out to the club.
Yeah. What about you, G?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
For real. Cause anything.
Especially nowadays. Come on, man. You had to have some type of bad advice. We all got them. Mom, was she cute?
Mine. I'm gonna go another way.
What's up?
Mine was everybody telling you to go work for somebody. Everybody telling you to get a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you can really boss up and get your own business and become your own boss.
Yeah,
it was never my dream to go work for no Mr. Nobody. You dig what I'm saying? So the worst probably, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I say that because the best,
true, man.
like the best moves and the best things been happening to me since I had my own business. I go to work on my own time. I got my own employees.
That's
You
real.
know what I'm saying? So
That's real, bro.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I want, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You don't have to work for nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Not saying don't go get you a job. Get you a job if you feel like that's what you want to do. But don't be scared to bet on yourself as well.
Use that job as payment for your dream.
Sure.
Pretty much. That's
Sure.
what you do. Use that job as payment for your dream.
Let's get it.
All right, you guys stuck on the island, right? What's 3 things that you can bring with you?
That you can bring.
Yeah, that you would bring with you to help you survive. Only 3 things.
Shit. Food.
That's a must.
Food.
That's a must.
A gun.
It's just you out there.
You said 3 things I can bring with
Yeah.
me. I'm telling you 3 things.
I got you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You didn't give me a.
You right. My bad. Go ahead.
What I need to survive. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna need.
I got you.
Shit, you're gonna need food. You're gonna need a gun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna need a girl.
No,
Okay.
you say by yourself though.
Huh?
Oh,
I said bring 3 things. You wanna bring with you?
Okay,
Yeah.
I agree with bro. I agree with bro, man. Some
Okay.
kind of weapon, a woman,
Yeah.
and food.
All right, man. So when it's all said and done, y'all laying down. How do you want the world to remember Ron G and Kid Kid?
Well, I want the world to remember me, man. Just, you know, for being me, man.
Man, I'm about to say the same
And
thing,
just
man.
being, you know, like real to myself.
Can't get no realer than being yourself.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
accept that and let them go.
Real now, you hear me?
Yeah,
Not a
sure.
brand,
Real
you
now.
hear me? Not a label, you know what's down with facts. Yeah, stand on that. Oh yeah, man, the sell cognac. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got my own liquor and all that shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The sell cognac, you dig on getting you know, the fucking market real soon. You know what I mean? You know, like we had a lot of like, you know, a couple of stores in certain states and shit. You know what I'm saying? But now, you know, we're gonna be able to, you know, launch the real website, official website for it.
Yeah.
You can grab that shit real for it.
And y'all go on 803.com in a minute, man. Get my merch from my clothing line. If you rep that Carolina like I rep Carolina, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I go get our merch too, man, off the www.officialkidkid.com/shop. Y'all can go get all our merch, all the Kid merch, Street Fame, NOSC merch. We moving, man.
Give me your social media.
Yeah.
At RONG_SC on IG. You dig?
Kid9, you did. That's with 2 D's, KIDD9. Just, you know what I mean, type me in there and pull out.
Thank you guys for coming. The Miller Experience.
The Miller Experience.
Appreciate it, man. You guys be blessed. Stay successful.
Salute,
Guys, make sure y'all go to that NOSC tour coming to a city near you. Thank you to our Tubi viewers and our YouTube viewers. God bless. See you on the next one.
Peace.
Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Miller Experience. Comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share.
Told you being intelligent is whack, so place your bets. My faith is fresh, I'ma make it stretch, cause I sat there eye to eye with the face of death. And you ain't putting work in unless you break a sweat. Bringing back a 4-course meal, keep the table set. Step in my belief, I'm expressive when I speak. Swim back to shore if you trying to tell me I'm too deep, cause I was a stomach ulcer in the belly of